Alrighty, welcome back. We're on episode 170 of Divinity Original Sin Part 1, the Enhanced Edition. Last episode, I started following the blood trails at Hunter's Edge for the stones, and then I got caught up with completing some loose ends. We finished up the strongman and killed Snorri on the way out. And then we purchased a bunch of items and started selling a lot of loot, and found out that Charla and Horton drop all of their inventory on the ground when we completed the quest that way. What was the quest called again? Cassandra, who art thou? So by letting them come together and go to rest, all of their inventory dropped. So had I known that was going to happen, I probably would have done it differently. I would have checked to see if they had divine gear first before doing it. But anyway, and we forgot about Medora here.
Gongs, you nearly startled me out of my boots. Well, you've got my attention, comrade. Well, comrade, I'm a source hunter, born, bred, and trained. And that there was a soul bent on committing evil deeds. I know full well he wasn't 100% accountable for his crimes, but I couldn't have stood to leave him living knowing there'd be a next victim. I'm no fool, comrade. I know it wasn't an easy case, not nearly so easy as I dreamed it to be. But I believe we've done right here today. Ask away, my friend, ask away. Always helps to know a thing or two about who's covering your back against the gnashing hordes, eh?
Okay. The companion quests aren't satisfying, and the rewards. Once you complete them, you should have gotten a much better reward, honestly. Anything. Oh, what am I doing? Get off of that. Oh. Yeah, we need to get into our gear here. And where is my boots? Boots. Now, instead of doing just... I have a lucky charm in there, okay. So if we look at our lucky charm now, it's 9, I'm missing one. Missing my belt, there's my belt. So we have 10, but now, with our newfound shield, pop that on there, so now we're at 11. So that is good. We're heading off this way. Shall talk to the chest again, and I don't remember what the damn code was. Oh shit. Oh, that's right, we already finished it. No, I forgot. Okay. That's right, because we found that speed ring and this trader on the same time we opened that chest up, and I didn't lose the ring. So, fuck. Alright, we'll come down here and pick up these barrels that I forgot about somehow. I completely forgot about the chest that I did that. It's hardly worth it. Okay, so that means let's leave our lucky charm shit on for now. We are heading back to... Where are we heading? To Hunter's Edge. Okay. So I'm not sure if I should progress this quest here, the Bloodstone one, or if I should go ahead and go to the basement and deal with Zandalor's part. We're gonna go ahead and follow this section here until my mind is made up on that. Maybe something here will change my mind on how we progress. So we talked the orcs out of a fight here. I guess we should have her come in the lead. Alright, so what's her natural perception? That's right.
Well, what's this I've spotted?
I'm drenched.
I've spotted something.
You know what? We probably should pop one of these on.
The trail ends at this grate. If blood loss didn't kill the sorry fellow, surely the fall did.
That's the knight's tomb beneath here. I guess it'll be more than one mystery we uncover within its depths.
Okay. So what's that green buttons down there? Come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Just do it. Jesus fucking Christ. It's this. Okay. That. What'd that do? Oh, there's lights on. What is this? Oh. So it's only... You have to get all of them green. Was it green before that? Shit, I didn't recognize it or not. Hopefully I saved it while I was up here. Okay, let's go back to this before I click that. Yeah, they're all red. Okay. That turns green. Okay. So now, I don't know if we should continue here or not.
The grate is set over a long, narrow vent. A corpse may have fit through its bars, but a living body would find it quite unpleasant.
Okay, Way of the Stones. Following a trail of blood, we found an air vent above the knight's tomb. Whoever, or whatever, was dropped through the vent was losing a lot of blood at the time. Okay.
The grate is set over a long, narrow vent. A corpse may have fit through its bars, but a living body would find it quite unpleasant.
So then I'm missing a way to get in here, huh? Time for... Yeah, I doubt they would let me have that happen, huh? Alright, so did I miss a grade? Did I miss... So you can see the dots down there. Looks like that changed too. Alright, so maybe this is connected to Zandalore then. Go ahead and toss this one more time.
May your arrows fly far!
There's something I might be missing on a button somewhere.
I feel like I've just had a long bath in a cold lake.
It's a mirage.
Okay, that works. So that should be two of them. Yep.
Soaked to the skin.
I imagine the other one's on this side. I thought I went over here though, but oh, I just didn't notice it. Alright, so that's that. Mosey on in here. Traps. Outside.
Exegeter. Truhol Exil Titan River. Exegeter. Truhol Exil Titan River. Exegeter. Truhol Exil Titan River.
Interesting.
Back on my feet again.
Negative and negative.
Exegeter. Trohol Exil Titan River. Exegeter. Trohol Exil Titan River. Exegeter. Trohol Exil Titan River. Exegeter. Trohol Exil Titan River.
I don't know. Alright. Feels like I should be going the other way. Really feel like I should be going the other way. We do have a waypoint now at the Knight's Tomb. Okay, let's go back and start the other thing. I think I'm getting ahead of myself here. Let's go talk to our chaps down here. Damn it. Didn't want that to happen. Taking my key. Apparently lost another key somewhere. That must have been Gratilda. Okay. Oh, look at all these baskets. Yeah, let's do that.
Who are you? Stay away from my family. They know nothing of the wizard. Take me.
Mother. Okay. Well, I guess that's that way.
A source hunter? Lodian, the gods have answered our prayers. I can think of no more welcome deliverer from this predicament than one of your esteemed order. Seven bless us, and you too. Aye, we three laboured under Zandalor's employ. He was right decent to us, and it's thanks to him we managed to escape the brutes upstairs. Zandalor prepared this hidden place long ago. It's almost as though he knew, somehow, that this day would come. Or perhaps he knew only that the forces of evil would always pursue those of goodness and light. Many years ago he told us that if ever we found ourselves in danger, we should flee to this cellar. Shut fast its door, he said, and mark the jam with a chalk pentangle. This will call forth the magic I have assigned for your protection. It seems our friend was true to his word. Zandalor is a brilliant man, even among wizards. Why he chose to settle in this sleepy little town, I can't say. But then again, he never did remain for long. Always dashing off to attend to some matter or other, our wizard. We cared for his home while he was away, and attended to him when he was in. We were quite fond of him, and I do believe he was rather fond of us too. It seems that when we triggered this cellar's defences, he knew straight away. Within a minute or so, a strange orb of light appeared before us. It grew sharper and sharper about the edges. I held out my hands to grasp it, and it fell, heavy as a pearl, in my hands. From the orb came Zandalor's voice, clear and strong as though he were standing just before me. His voice was hurried, strained in a way I'd never heard before. Something unthinkable, that he was travelling through the Phantom Forest, that heart of horrors, and into the ancient Source Temple that rests within its cursed depths. He told us to wait for the White Witch, asked us to deliver a message, something important by the sound of it. We wrote it down, word for word, and will pass it along whenever it is she comes. I know little more than its name implies, but if a Temple of Source does indeed rest within that blighted forest, a greater evil I cannot imagine. Many is the year since ghoul or beast has ventured out of the defiled sanctuary of those woods, yet still we of the village dare not enter. Legend says that to set a single foot into the Phantom Forest is to invite death's grasp. It's a legend none wish to test. As you may know, this town was founded as the last bulwark against the Source monstrosities that reside within that terrible place. After the fall of Brachus Rex, the defeated darkness retreated to those woods, and haunted they have remained ever since. That ring! Hekara's blessing! Zandalor has the same. I'd recognize it anywhere. So the White Witch sent you, did she? I should have known she'd not sit idly by while the world turned topsy-turvy.
What if we don't have that ring? Shit. Damn it. What if we don't have that ring on us?
Who are you? Stay away from my family. They know nothing of the wizard. Take me. A source hunter? Lodian, the gods have answered our prayers. I can think of no more welcome deliverer from this predicament than one of your esteemed order. Seven bless us, and you too. Aye, we three laboured under Zandalor's employ. He was right decent to us, and it's thanks to him we managed to escape the brutes upstairs. Zandalor prepared this hidden place long ago. It's almost as though he knew, somehow, that this day would come. Or perhaps he knew only that the forces of evil would always pursue those of goodness and light. Many years ago he told us that if ever we found ourselves in danger, we should flee to this cellar. Shut fast its door, he said, and mark the jam with a chalk pentangle. This will call forth the magic I have assigned for your protection. It seems our friend was true to his word. Zandalor is a brilliant man, even among wizards. Why he chose to settle in this sleepy little town, I can't say. But then again, he never did remain for long. Always dashing off to attend to some matter or other, our wizard. We cared for his home while he was away, and attended to him when he was in. We were quite fond of him, and I do believe he was rather fond of us too. It seems that when we triggered this cellar's defences, he knew straight away. Within a minute or so, a strange orb of light appeared before us. It grew sharper and sharper about the edges. I held out my hands to grasp it, and it fell, heavy as a pearl, in my hands. From the orb came Zandalor's voice, clear and strong as though he were standing just before me. His voice was hurried, strained in a way I'd never heard before. Something unthinkable, that he was travelling through the Phantom Forest, that heart of horrors, and into the ancient Source Temple that rests within its cursed depths. He told us to wait for the White Witch, asked us to deliver a message, something important by the sound of it. We wrote it down, word for word, and will pass it along whenever it is she comes. I know little more than its name implies, but if a Temple of Source does indeed rest within that blighted forest, a greater evil I cannot imagine. Many is the year since ghoul or beast has ventured out of the defiled sanctuary of those woods, yet still we of the village dare not enter. Legend says that to set a single foot into the Phantom Forest is to invite death's grasp. It's a legend none wish to test. As you may know, this town was founded as the last bulwark against the Source monstrosities that reside within that terrible place. After the fall of Brachus Rex, the defeated darkness retreated to those woods, and haunted they have remained ever since. Believe me, Source Hunter, the last thing I'd want to do is disparage you, but this message is simply too important to hand over to a recent acquaintance. Perhaps if you had some proof of your association, we might feel better handing it over. Not much to see here, I'm afraid, but you're welcome to take a look around.
So definitely something different there. Follow the wizard. We found a family hiding from the Immaculates. They received a message from Zandalar intended for Akara. Okay. So now, if we take Akara's blessing.
Fortune!
And we talk about the fortune. Her daughter.
How very strange to see a friendly face in these dark times. Strange, but welcome. Oh, that dear fellow. He had a great many friends and acquaintances, from local witches to mighty spirits. His dining room was always full of conversations of every conceivable topic, and it was a pleasure to listen in. But he had been somewhat despondent these past few years, ever since return from an extended visit to Luculla Forest. His long face and nervous eyes were new features to his typically sunny disposition. We never did learn the source of his discomfort, but I always kept him in my prayers. A cat told you? I don't know much about source hunters, but I never knew them to be, well, cat whisperers, or any such thing. Nevertheless, I suppose I've seen stranger things around a wizard's table. If what you say is true, it must be Jinxica to whom you spoke. How wonderful to hear she lives! I feared she'd been lost to the orcs or the wilds, but it seems our kind Kitty has been helping us all this time. We called for old Jinxie before going into hiding, but this little stray here was the only one who showed up. I figured better to save one little whiskered friend than none. I am at your disposal, Source Hunter.
Make yourself at home for the present. We haven't much to offer, but my wife can tell you plenty about the wizard. He's a good and decent man, our Zandalar. Without him, we'd have been ripped apart and tossed aside by the marauders outside this cellar. My wife can tell you more, if it's more you wish to know.
I wonder if I need Wolfcraft. I wonder. Yeah, I think I probably should get Wolfcraft too, huh? Okay. Damn it. Let's go ahead and do that.
Damon Daemonium. I'll find you yet. Do you now? Yours is this mistake to make, Hunter, and yours is the opportunity to set it right. Until then, I shall reside at the end of time, among imps.
You call to Ulgraf. He awaits your queries. A wide smile showing all teeth and gums lightens the rogue's face as he gathers his belongings and prepares to join you once more. He's as ready as ever.
Okay. I guess I did not need to do that. Okay, so nothing. I wonder,
Purifying fire!
Alright. I guess we'll, move on from there. I'm not sure what's going on with the kitty cat.
Our friend, how can we help you? That ring! Hikara's blessing! Zandalore has the same. I'd recognize it anywhere. So the White Witch sent you, did she? I should have known she'd not sit idly by while the world turned topsy-turvy. Zandalore's message is as such. He's gone to the Source Temple in the Phantom Forest, and he wants her, or I suppose you, her messengers, to follow him there. In order to enter the forest, you'll need an amulet. He stored it in a small chest near his personal waypoint.
He stored it in a small chest on his bedside table, his personal waypoint.
Once you're inside the forest, you'll need to find the forest spirit. This spirit will give you the rune you need to enter the Source Temple. But first things first, if you want to get inside Zandalore's house, you'll need to use the portal in this very room. I've the crystal you need in order to activate it. Still, entering the house will be the least of your worries. Zandalore himself has called forth every manner of protection to discourage would-be intruders, and you will have to defeat them all in order to reach the bedroom. Now, the last thing he said doesn't make much sense to an outsider. Perhaps you or the witch will manage to make better sense of it. He said, and I quote, "She is coming. I only hope I can reach the temple first. If she finds the portal..." He didn't finish after that. Before you go, perhaps we might impose on you, well, a favor, you see. Source Hunter, we need a way out of this place. It's only a matter of time before the savages upstairs find us, and trying to leave through the village is as good as suicide. But Zandalore has his own means of travel, a waypoint shrine in his own chambers reserved for his personal use. If we could only get there, we'd be able to flee this place lickety-split. The only trouble is what I've already mentioned. The wizard's house is rigged from top to bottom. If you'll be disabling its defenses, we'll slip through without problem. Good luck, Source Hunter, and unimaginable thanks from me and mine.
The cat. Oh no, the cat's gonna be... Okay. We discovered where the servants of the Wizard of Hunter's Edge were hiding. He left a message for Akara, asking her to meet him in the Temple of the Source. A forest spirit within Phantom Forest can tell us how to enter the temple. Follow the wizard. We found a family hiding from the Immaculates. They received a message from Zandalar intended for Akara. We discovered that the wizard went to the Source Temple located in the Phantom Forest. In a small chest in his house, we'll find an amulet that will allow safe passage into the forest. Once there, we should look for the forest spirit, who will give us a rune that will allow us to enter the Source Temple. Hunt in Hunter's Edge. The hidden villagers are trying to get out of Hunter's Edge through the wizard's house by means of a portal in the cellar. We need to disable the defenses in the wizard's house in order for them to find it safely. Okay, and then...
Where am I? Is this real? I feel as though I've been living in a dream. I was bathing myself, as I've done a million times over, when suddenly a curious sensation came over me, as if my mind were no longer mine. I saw, but I did not see. I was as one possessed.
That doesn't help me.
Where am I? Is this real?
Alright. Alright, go back out here. We've got a couple of things we need to do. Come here. Go kill that thing off. Alright, come here. And can't even walk 2 steps before it does it.
Back on my feet again. Okay, so before we do anything more, I'm gonna go back upstairs, talk to Janiska. And then we'll go talk to Kara.
Plates and rubbish. I ain't a bleeding maid.
Hello again. Do you bring good news?
I do. But I
Hey,
do this.
Their hiding place is enchanted, you see. Crafted by the wizard himself to hide those he held dear. They've concealed themselves in a cellar outside their home, the hatch of which you'll find beneath a great black boulder. Once you've destroyed the boulder, search in the beehives behind the wizard's house for the key.
I thought the same about that villager's need.
What's the word, Source Hunter? Continue your search. You are so close to the end of your journey. You cannot falter now.
So, there was nothing there for her. This doesn't make any sense at all. Why doesn't she have... I don't understand why she didn't have something to, to say about that. I mean, I guess we have to go through the portal then. So this cat, I mean, obviously the cat was possessed by something. So, who knows how long that cat was possessed. And maybe it was
Another
spying,
one for the collection.
spying on the family or spying on Zandalor himself. Wonder who the hell that was. I wonder. Okay, what happens if we just attack this thing? Nothing. What happens if we attack it before that? Before we talk to... Let's go back to before we did whatever it did that zapped it away. Let's see. Is it still blind and whatnot? What if we attack it now? Nothing. Alright, I don't know. I don't know what this cat's for. Obviously something possessed it, but who the fuck knows what. Alright. Did I get those? Yeah, okay. Let's head through the Mirror of Astarte. Roderick has taken the portal activation crystal from Scarlet. Oh, damn it. Why would it have a conversation point after that? Okay, Scarlet. A crystal of great power used most often in teleportation devices. Alright, let's do this. Let's do that. And then try this again. The crystal fits perfectly inside the socket. The portal whirls to life. Okay. Oh, it destroyed a... Oh man, what the hell? It's destroying shit. It's bullshit. Okay. Alright, we need to be ready for this. Oh, did I get it? I didn't get it, did I?
less. I can't get drunk and get it. I just have to pick it up. Damn it. Alright. Oh, shit. Alright, let's try this again. That, yes, I say. Goes that. Get in there. And give me that. Okay. Okay. I don't see any switches. And these aren't... You can't click on them for whatever reason. Alright. Get on the things, guys. Oh, fuck me, it's just not gonna work. They're not gonna get on the fucking thing. Get on the goddamn thing. Oh, just unchain them all. Fuck me. For fuck's sake.
Oh, hum.
Bless the seven! I am restored!
What's the point of these if you can't... There's gotta be a lever somewhere. That's one thing. Oh, come on. Where's... What the fuck did he just trigger? What the fuck did he just trigger? Jesus fuck all Christ, man. Fuck me. Alright.
May your arrows fly far.
Alright, what the hell did he trigger over here?
A stitch in time, eh, friends?
Was it this? Oh, it must be that once everybody leaves the platform, it triggers it. Okay, that's gotta be what it is then. Oh, come off it. Don't give me that shit.
Lucky find!
Okay, you're pissing me off. I wonder putting something on there. Alright. What if we put something on top of it and let satisfy it? If we did that. No. So you would think the weight would be it, but it's not the weight, it's the same character. I mean, unless there's a specific amount of weight that you have to have. Like, did I just not have the weight in the right spot? Huh. Don't know. Alright. Oh, what the hell's the point of telekinesis if it can never fucking work when you actually need it to work? I mean, seriously. Never fucking fails. Every time I want telekinesis to work, it does not fucking work. It does not fail. There's no reason why you shouldn't be able to pick these up. So damn retarded. Alright, well. I guess there's just no switch to turn it off. There's gotta be a switch to turn it off. Alright. Let's just go upstairs. Man, I want to be able to turn that off. Alright, so what if we just put something on every one of these things, right? So if we take our trusty sack pots, my trusty sack of pots here, and
Pop one on every one of these. Alright. We have all these pots off there. And then we take Medora. And really? So what's the point of those things if you can't stop them from happening? I mean, there's cooking pots everywhere. So it doesn't seem like you can get around doing that. Alright, well, I guess I should reload the other save then. Shit. There's gotta be a way to trigger to stop these things from happening. There's gotta be a way to do that. I've gotta be missing something somewhere. I think my perception would be high enough to see whatever it is. Maybe it's upstairs. But I can't bring everybody up there unless I do the triangle. Alright, I guess we'll do that. Alright. What the f... Alright. We're gonna end this episode here, pick up the next episode with, yeah, getting through this, I guess. Fuck me. Alright, later guys.